So in the week we had that decent train bundle. I've got another decent bundle to show you at the end of this video. But there's also a few sales from this weekend, so enjoy! Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the Master of Pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and in this video I want to show you everything that has sold this weekend, including Friday. And I've also got a nice little bundle to show you as well, and I'm going to take you through how I found the bundle, why I chose to go for it, and how much money I think I'm going to make. Now this weekend has been a bit quieter than what I found the previous 2 weekends to be. I've only had 6 sales across Saturday and Sunday, but I've also had a few on Friday as well. So all in all, it's been a pretty solid weekend. But let's get on with the sales for this weekend. And the first one is this Monopoly board game. It's the Here and Now Electronic Banking Edition. There's no paper money in this at all. It's all done on credit cards. And you've got this little gadget here that transfers the money. It's quite a cool little set. It's all working, all 100% complete. And this one's sold for £18 plus £4 postage. So after fees, you're looking at £15. This was in that big board game bundle and jigsaw bundle that I picked up the other day for £5. So even just this one means that I'm £10 profit already in that bundle. We've checked the children's jigsaws and they're all 100% complete, and the other board games are complete as well. So I'm slowly listing them up. This is the most valuable one, I think, but there should still be £30 or £40 profit from that bundle. So nice first sale. The second sale, I spent all the Saturday evening going through all of that train bundle, and I listed up all the Wren train stuff. And the first carriage has sold, and this one's a fireworks carriage for Wren Railway Systems, 00 gauge, and this one sold for £20 plus £4 postage. Now this one had 4 watches on it, and I've had lots of messages saying would I accept, I don't know, £15, would I accept 18? I thought, hang on, it's not even been up 24 hours, so I turned them all away and someone paid me full price for it. So great to see this bundle starting to move and there being a lot of interest in it. I just hope the other carriages go as quickly as this one has. So £20 to I've still got a long way to go to be in profit, but nice sale. And the third sale I had was this Nintendo DS game. It's Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. No manual, just the game, and this one sold for £4 plus £2 postage. I got this in that big bundle of DS games I had posted to me from Facebook Marketplace. I'm already in profit on that bundle, and they owed me about £1 each anyway. So £4, not a big earner, but you're looking at £3 after fees profit. So it's all going in the right way. At least there's money coming in, not going out. So that's good. Hey, it wouldn't be a weekend sales video if I didn't have any wrestling DVDs to show you. These ones are from 2002. And what makes these really desirable, I think, is it's got The Rock in it. Who doesn't like The Rock? All of them have got The Rock on the front. That one's got The Rock and Brock Lesnar. 2002 series. They sold for £20 plus £4 postage. So I'm 80p in each, and I've sold them for £5 each. So nice bit of profit in them. I'm in profit on my WWE bundle, but if you're just taking those alone, you're looking at something like £14 in my bank profit for those 4, which is fantastic. Keep an eye out for your wrestling DVDs, guys. And the other 2 sales were Ninja Turtle stuff from that big Turtles bundle. The first one was this bike with a little Raphael driver to go with it. He should have had a few more accessories. He should have had a visor on there, and this should have had a big shell on top that shielded it all. But the stickers are still good. There's no snapped off bits or anything like that. Wheels turn, those flaps work, it all works. But this one sold for £6 plus £4 postage, so effectively £10 all in, which is okay. You know, it's not brilliant. This was a strange one, right? I actually had it up and I had lots of watches, and I sent out offers. I said, okay, no one's biting, you can have it for £5. And someone then made me an offer for the full price. Okay, well, why didn't you just buy it for the full price in the first place? Hey, not complaining. It sold for what I wanted to, and after fees, that's going to be about £4.50. And I've also sold another couple of Turtles figures. These are some bad guys, and these are from 2012 Viacom. They're the Playmates versions, and we have Fishface, and my favourite name and bad guy of all time, Snakeweed. How cool is that? He looks a bit snaky. And these two sold for £7 plus £4 postage. So if you take into account that bike I just showed you, that brings us into £60 total back from that Ninja Turtle bundle, and I paid £100 for everything. So I've still got £40 to go to be in profit, but again, we're heading in the right direction, and they are selling, which is great. So guys, that wraps up my Saturday and Sunday sales. Check out my Friday ones. Whoa. Hang on a minute. Sale just in. Literally just happened now. And it is a good one, because I've been waiting to get rid of this for ages. And it is a Game Boy Pocket, which is a clear Game Boy Pocket. Hasn't got the back on it. And I chucked in 3 games with it as well. We have got Mario and Yoshi. We have got James Bond 007. And this one is called Hollywood Pinball. I have the manuals for all of them, and that one sold for £45 plus £4 postage. But actually, it's from a guy who lives in the same city as me, so I don't know if I'll just drop it around, knock on the door and leave it on the doorstep, and then just keep the postage money for myself as profit. So that was from that big Game Boy bundle. I've now sold off both of the Game Boys. I've got a couple of games left. I'm in probably £150 profit already, and that is going to be another £40 towards that, which is awesome. Anyway, sorry for butting in. Check out Friday's sales. So we had 3 sales on Friday, which I want to show you. The first of them is this Transformer, and this one's called Knockout. It's a Autobot, so one of the good guys, and it's quite a tricky little Transformer to build. There's lots of fiddly bits, but the way it all tucks up into that neat motorbike is pretty cool. And this one sold for £12 plus £4 postage. It's going to be nice and easy to post. I'll wrap that in loads of bubble wrap, stick it in just a small cardboard box, and that'll go as a small parcel. So I'm about £2 in each on these Transformers, but I've already made my money back. So this is straight profit. After fees, you're looking at about £10, which is great. Again, guys, I know I always say it, your Transformers don't have to be really old to be worth money. This one is from one of the more recent films, and it's still commanding £12, which is great. And the second sale I made was a load of Trackmaster track and pieces to do with the track. So we have a turntable. You know, you spin that and then it turns the trains. You've got a little switch here that connects onto that turntable, and then the trains can run on, and then it's got 3 little sheds like this. And this one sold for £18 plus £4 postage. Now, I haven't actually been paid yet by the buyer. They've only got 5 positive feedback, so I'm not holding my breath with it. That Trackmaster bundle, or the track, I don't think I'm going to bother with track again. It takes up a lot of room. It's quite bulky. It's not heavy, but it's just bulky, and it's yeah, tricky to pack to make sure it fits into a small parcel, and it doesn't sell that quick. But when it does sell, it does bring a bit of profit. So never say never, but I'm not looking out for it at the minute. But that sold for £18, so after fees, you're probably looking about £15 profit. And the final sale was to one of my YouTube friends and another eBay reseller. That's Kieran from Rummage Around. Now, Kieran's running a bit low on stock, so I thought that I have made another decent pickup, which is going to take a bit of time to go through. So I thought, Kieran, you can have this, mate. This is that Game Boy bundle that I picked up the other day, all boxed up, ready to go. We've got some... you've got a Game Boy Color in there, an SP Advance, loads of Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy games, tons of stuff in there. I paid £60 for it. Kieran's given me the £60 for it, and that'll be off as soon as I get to the post office. So you'll hopefully have that early next week, and that will hopefully bring you a nice bit of profit. So Kieran, thanks very much for the support, and thanks for taking this off of my hands. You've cleared up a little bit of space for my next bundle, which I'm going to show you now. So here's the bundle I've picked up, and it's Warhammer. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, and it has been up for weeks. And the reason it has been is because the guy was advertising this for £250, and there is no way it's worth £250. So what I did was I've kept an eye on it, and I've looked at all the other things that he's had listed, and he's just got some random stuff on there. You know, car parts, you know, old bits of furniture, old pictures, just everything was on there, and all real random amounts. So this has probably been stuck in his loft. He's no idea what it's worth, so he's lumped a number on there. And you know what, I just said, I'll give you £100 for it, and he accepted. Sometimes you just got to be a little bit cheeky and just give it a crack, and this time it paid off. But I used my general rule of £1 to £3 for plastic figures, £3 to £5 for metal figures, and did a rough calculation, and I reckon there's a bit of profit. So let's go through it. So these ones here, these archers, these are from the original Warhammer game, and let's be pessimistic, let's say £5 for all of them. You've got some plastic unpainted orcs here from the original Warhammer game, £5. You've got some metal figures at the back, don't know what these are, I think they're from the original Warhammer game, need to research them, let's say £5. So that's on £15. Got some Warhammer 40k there, let's try and get £5 there, so we're on 20. This is Eldar, and that's a metal figure there who's all a bit broken, but these are all kind of broke as well, like he's missing his arms and his gun. Let's try and get £10 for that. So that's 30. The rest of it is all Lord of the Rings stuff. So in here we've got some plastic Uruk-hai, some unpainted, some painted, some missing pieces. Let's try and get £10. So that's 40. These ones at the back aren't particularly valuable. These are goblins, and you get loads of them. They're pretty common. Broken, some of them are unpainted. Let's try and get a tenner. So that's 50. You got some metal Uruk-hai figures here. Some of them unpainted. That's the best type. These ones are painted, but not too bad. Let's try and get another 10 to 15. So let's say 60. You've then got some individual figures, and because I've sold a bit of Warhammer before, I roughly know what these are worth. You've got Saruman there, he's worth £10. You've got some archers there, they're worth £5 each, and you've got Gimli there, who's worth £10. So that in itself is £30. That puts us on £90. You've got another individual figure here, he's worth £5, £95. This at the back here is from a larger set called the Weathertop set. These are all metal figures, and you've got Aragorn at the back, 2 hobbits, and 3 of these Nazguls. Pretty poorly painted. He's missing an arm. We'll try and get £20 off that. So what are we on? £110-ish? These figures here, we don't have bases on them. Some bits are missing. This one is called a... can't remember. What's that say? Summit of the Dead? Can't remember, but let's try and get £20 for those. So that's 130. And then here you got some Men of Gondor. One of them is metal. Let's try and get a tenner. So that is £140, and there's some spare pieces in here which are worth nothing. So £100 I paid for this. If it was all complete and the bits weren't missing, I'd be looking to get a bit more profit, but it's looking like we're going to have £140 ish back. So even offering £100 on something that was listed for £250, I'm only going to make a little bit of profit. So actually the work it's going to take me to list all that It looks like a bit of a howler really. But actually what happened was the guy messaged and said, oh, I've just found this sticker sheet and you can have it as well. So I said, oh, okay, great. But this sticker sheet is called the Arcanine Armorials. This, if it was complete, is worth about £100. It's from the late 80s, and what they are transfers which you put onto your Warhammer models, onto the shields, onto the banners, and yeah, these are worth tons. Yes, they've got a few cut out of them. I've got 2 of them, but I reckon that in itself is worth £50. So when it comes to bundles, guys, you can do all the calculations in the world, but there's stuff that you just can't predict. What condition are they going to be in? And you might just get lucky. So this looks like I've turned a bit of a gaff into an okay purchase. And actually, guys, like I said, I looked at all of his other things that he's got listed, and I saw another thing that I wanted. So if you watch American Pickers, you'll hear them say breaking the ice. This Warhammer bundle was a way of me breaking the ice, gauging whether this guy is going to take a deal or not. So have a look at this next bundle. So this is what I had my eye on originally, and it's lots of role-playing game rulebooks, including loads of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Now, I've never dipped my toe into this stuff. I'm a little bit worried that if I do, I might get swallowed in somewhere and never come back. But this is what I was after. And originally he had 20 of these up for £200. But with the deal I had on the Warhammer, I thought let's give it a crack, and I offered him £100. And he accepted. So I'm £5 each in on these. And let's just run through them. So the first one we've got here is called Dungeons of Despair. And that one's worth £20. This next one is called Tomb of Magic. It's in pretty poor condition, but even that is worth £20. This Dragon's book here, this one is worth £10. This Slayer's Guide to Dragons, again, that's worth about £10. The next 3, right, these are just the books, or the rule books, that accompany a audio CD game. So on their own, they're not worth too much, but what I'll do is probably bundle them together. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, £5, maybe £5 each. And actually, they're going to make some real cool thumbnails. You might see that one on the thumbnail to this video. The next one, we've got the Complete Guide to Dragonkin. That one's worth £10. You've got Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual, Core Rulebook 3. That one's worth £20, hardback version. Dragonborn, that's only worth a £5. And the next one, Dragons, that's only worth a £5. This Draconic Lore, Legends of Layers, that one's worth £10. This Dragon Magic, that one is also worth £10. You've got this Dungeons and Dragons World Builders Guidebook, that's £15. GURPS Dragons, £30, hardback. This Dragons of the Sixth World, that's worth £15. The best book of the lot, you've got this Rollmaster Fire and Ice. That sells for about £50. So that is a real good one. We've got another couple of Rollmaster books here. These ones are worth about £10 to £15 each. You've got a player guide at the top and a character records there. And the final one is this Pathfinder Chronicles, which is worth £15. So I'm £5 in each on these games. There's about £250 worth of books there. So there we have it, guys. £200 invested, looking to get about £450 total sales. So I'm looking at doubling my money, which I'm more than happy about. I know a lot of resellers don't like that margin of only doubling your money. They try and get more. And obviously I'd love to get more, but it means that stuff like this, which other resellers might not look at because it's not giving them the right profit margins, I'm more than happy to take. So I'm still bringing in stock, which is cool. So guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I know it's a long one, but if you enjoyed it, click like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch up with you when I have a few more sales or a few more things to list. See you later, bye.